Okay, guys, this is the revision of the CRAZII system based on yesterday's market, and that's what we do every time so that you guys can revise and learn from what you can do whenever you trade. Okay, so let me just now, hang on here. I need to change over to another screen. You can see there are a lot of things on my hand. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so this is gold as of yesterday. Yesterday's goal. All right, gold yesterday went up to pivot and then pull back. So that's a 5-minute chart. How do we have trade? Now, guys, this is a very good recap. Just take a look at how you can do yesterday. Now, there were a few times where there is a double diamond, right? Double diamond is here, here. Uh, wait, here, here. Okay. So you can see over here that there's this double diamond that basically when it happened, okay, there was a change over from the KSI and it turns green. And that was where the market hit up to touch the KTR plus one. Then after that, it went higher. It did goes above the pivot one, and it was supposed to go much higher, but you notice that it didn't, and there was two diamonds here. You draw a line at the closing price. You will notice that the diamond the market just couldn't stay above that line, and then that was where the selling started to come in. And remember, you still remember this, guys. You cannot forget that the power of the pivot. The pivot is a very strong indication. If it stays above the pivot, so by right itself, if it stays above pivot, it will go up, correct? But if it stays below the pivot, the market will sell. Do you remember that? If you remember TREM, if you remember TREM, because this is something that's very important. I just want you to forget that, just because I introduced diamond, you forgot what is the part of the entire system. The system itself, the diamond is just only giving you a stronger feel of the market, plus a technical level for you to remember what to do. But then you must not forget the fundamental basic of the system. So you can see right now there's a diamond right here, right? Okay, and the market turn around here. So if the diamond is here, you draw a line across this point. Okay, let me just clear the screen altogether. You draw a line across this point, okay, with the diamond there. Straight away, you can sell heavy here because the market, you can see the KSI is red, the KCX is blue, and at the same time is the market reverse itself right here and then break below pivot one. So the market just came all the way down, crashing down the way to MLP. Right, if you understand this, press number 3 right now. If you understand this, press number 3, okay? So that's the reason why we can make money from the market. It's not by luck, it's not by chance, it's really by technical. Okay. All right. So I did purposely make the screen a bit bigger for you. I capture a few more, the bigger version of this. All right. All this done at 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So this is the first wave of the attack. So there was two double diamonds here. Okay. And then what you need to do is that you draw a line at the closing, which is here. So you can see the market was basically trading below the line, but KSI was green, KCX was blue, it was black, so it's perfect. So once the market stays above here, it's above the line, this is where you go into buy. Yes, buy. And then after that, it went up again, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It came back down, but there's no threat. Then there was a diamond, then followed by the double diamond. So if you draw it properly again, you have this line here, then after that, followed by this line in here. The market stays above the line, good, buy. And then continue, hit the KTR plus one at this point here. And then you don't notice that it stabilized around here, and then pump it up again. It goes to the PK pivot one. Okay, very nice. That's why we put our profit yesterday, right? Now after that, what happened? Let's take a look on the downside. The market was seesaw, and then this was where I shared earlier. You saw a diamond here, you draw a line across it. Now I'm doing it faster because actually the same thing. You should be drawing all this line previously, but we focus on this one here because once the market has a line, it breaks below the pivot instantly. And you can see that the KSI all the way were red, okay? All the way were red. So that's why when the market push up and couldn't go higher, and there's a reversal, it's a good sell. And the market came down, first wave. Then he tried to recover because the market is still bullish. And then after that, a 4 diamond appear here. You draw the same thing, a line across it like this. So once the market breaks below, ooh, wow, the market bang down all the way to the technical levels. So that is how you can use the line to sell. The line can be buy, can be sell. Don't need to be rigid towards one little part of it. Okay, don't need to rigid to one. Yep. Okay, so that is what happened to gold yesterday. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. And Dow Jones was very clear. Dow Jones yesterday broke below the MLP. Straight away to sell. And of course, Dow Jones was having a DJDD. So when the market breaks below OP, it's usually a sell. Once it breaks below pivot 1, in this case, it's a sell. But because the KSI and the KCX are all very bullish, I know that the market will not stay low too long. So every technical point, it will rebound, and it really happened. Okay, let's look at what happened yesterday. So you can see that the Dow Jones was sideways for quite a while, but it stayed below OP, right? Okay. At this junction here, it went above OP for a short moment. Then after that, it came back down. Now, this is where it gets interesting. What is all these green dots here itself? Is the MA. Okay, you see green dots is the MA. So in this case, MA 30. So that means that it's going to be a very big movement coming in. That means that you see an MA30 trade, it's going to be like this or like this. You remember? For those who remember, okay, press number 4, that you always know that whenever there's an MA30 or MA200 get triggered, the market will go into a big directive move all the way up or all the way down. And something that I've shared this before to all of you, right? Okay, excellent. And then let's see what happened. Okay, this is the starting point of the market. Basically, this is where we long. We saw the opportunity. There is a 4 diamond here. I put a line here. Then I bought into the Dow Jones. Then when it break down, I cut my position. Then it hangs there for a while until a new 4 diamonds appear. Right here, I added position again to buy. And this time round, I was rewarded. Okay, I was very nicely rewarded. And then after that, you can see on the downside. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. The market was hanging around the MA. Okay, the line is here, the MA, the MA30 line is here. It hangs around here, exit that they know something big going to happen. And then when the killer move come in, it was a 4 diamond, whereby 4 diamond comes in. I put a line across the closing price, and straight away, once it goes below it, I know that this will get triggered. So immediately I put TP at KTR -1, pivot 1, KTR -2, KTR -3, and all of them, okay, all of them get triggered along the way down. All right, so that's today we have a fairly good profit from the market that is down. Okay, all clear? Okay, first today I want to do one more market to show you things. I find one market that I think like you see. Okay, this is a US crude oil. Now, US crude oil, you can see there's a diamond already. So by right, put a line at the closing price, you will have that particular level. Okay, that particular level where the market stays above it. Yeah, very important. All right, but the thing is this, because the KSI is actually red, so there's no KCL line in the market. Okay, don't have, yeah. Okay, so what happened during the day? The market went down initially, then there was a diamond here, draw the line, that was where you can get a bottom. But the market missed the pivot too and then pull back down. All right, if you short the market, no wrong, but of course the boys are still buying. Then after that, what happened? A double diamond appeared on the screen, draw the line, and this time around the market pushed itself all the way to pivot 2 and then eventually come to KTR +1. Now I want to stress this again, guys. In the standard deviation itself, right? The KTR +1 and -1, here +1, here -1, the probability of hitting it is 80 to 85%. So because the upside and downside is the same, so if the market breaks above OP, and if the KTR is not given, it's just a matter of time, it may be going to the KTR +1. Okay, this is something that you must remember, why there's MA, why there's 200 or MA 30 for this case. Okay, all right, then after that, you can see I'm going to drop in nearer. You can see what happened to the oil market. It basically stabilized, and then after that, when there's a 4 diamond here, you have to draw the line, you draw, and you can see as long as it stays below the line, you don't care. But once it goes above the line, you know that there's going to be another wave. In this case, went all the way to KTR +2. Okay. All right, guys. So that will be all for today's revision. I hope you enjoy the session. And tomorrow there is a preview. And tomorrow preview, I already tell you guys there's something very important, something good for you. All right. If you want something like this, then you better be around. Thank you, Angeline, for the nice comment. I am overseas right now. I wish you guys all the best, and I'll see you online tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp. Okay. This is Cal signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.